we get to a point where counting out loud gets a bit boring. So what do? We just teach them to read out loud like they're presenting a lecture to a hall full of students.
Reading aloud is an excellent practical application of this process. It only takes 5 to 20 minutes each day, reading out loud and punctuating each sentence correctly. With each comma and full stop, remember to pause with your mouth fully closed in the click, click, close position. And breathe in only through your nose. Make sure to sit or stand with your back straight and your shoulders relaxed, as we show on pages 7 and 10.
Malocclusion lessons. What's wrong with that? Where's the science? Oh, there is evidence for the evolutionary need for increased control of breathing for speech. I didn't make it up. 1999, McLaren. Spontaneous tendency to nasally inhale a task onset, the better performance at inhale, and the altered brain response during inhale that is connected with performance. It improved your performance. Pearl, 2019. Zelano, 2016. Nasal breathing and cognitive function. Intertwined, interconnected. Wang, 2010. Proper intonation variations within the breath group provide listeners with cues about linguistic structure. It helps you communicate if you structure your sentences. If you just have word after word and never take a breath in between that word and get faster and faster and faster because you've got so much to say, you don't have time to say it because your brother's hounding you about your time. Right? Grammatical structure.
5 minutes.
Gaps in the speech. It's not made up, it's science. Henderson, 1965. We've been studying this for a long time. We know how to breathe if we speak correctly as adults, but we have to train our children to do that. Chewing like you mean it. That's all it is. Chew like you mean it.
Oh, yeah. I just want to see your ears. Do you have anything? What do you want to see my ears? There's blood in my ear. There's blood in my ear.
Mix the saliva in. Get the enzymes working. Get the start of the gastric juices going. Don't make your stomach work any harder than it has to. Swallow without making a face. Where's the research, Simon? Did you know we learned we should be in the natural progression of biological timeline development? Liquids, solids, mush. That's the natural progression of how babies are supposed to learn to eat. Liquids, solid, mush. What do? Liquids force the mush He doesn't like the hard foods. Because what have we done? We've destroyed the natural progression. Because someone said we had to spoon feed. I'm not making it up, Giselle, 1988. Until you are 4 years of age, you need to be supervised when you eat. Watch like a hawk. We can talk, eat, swallow, and breathe, juggling 4 at the same time. We don't learn that skill until we're about 5. We have to focus 100% on doing that task when it's new to us. We don't let the iPad guide them. We don't let the 16-year-old babysitter guide them. We guide them because they're ours, and we want them to grow up. What's the leading cause of death in children in America? The 4th most common is death through suffocation. Choking. Children choke on their food, yeah? Because they haven't figured out you can't eat and breathe at the same time. The second you know how to talk, you no longer have the capacity to breathe and swallow simultaneously. So they have to be watched like a hawk. You're going to crush that food up. Your body needs you to tell it, hey, get ready. There's food coming. Switch off the sympathetic, put on the parasympathetic tone, get the juices going. Why do you think kids need to wash everything down? There's no message to get the GIT started. What's the message? Chewing, saliva. That's the message. Of course, if you can't breathe through the nose, you're never going to be able to do this properly. So we provide strength training. I go to the gym, we work out, we give them the silicone chewies, they work out. When we do it with long-faced children, their faces get shorter. What's the evidence for those stupid little chewy things? Well, Ingerville, 1987. We've known it for half a decade, half a century, we've known it. So Sandra created 4 Odontics lesson series. So again, there's a whole series of videos, which we will give you the links to, okay? I'm not going to play them. We will give you the links and you can watch them. There's topics about GOPex, Sandra's role, John Muir's role. It's just the principles behind how this comes about. So you can send these links to the parents and they can watch it and they can understand why you're making them do these silly little exercises. And then the exercises are available. So you don't have to spend time teaching them. Just go watch the video. All right, so that ends GOPex retraining.